key to life is to be able to take care of yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit. That's the main part. And the body part is to be able to eat what you grow. That's where the mind comes in. If you don't have the knowledge of growing things, which that's pretty common sense actually, you ain't gonna be able to. I've got ginseng and I've got dragon fruit and stuff like that. Of course, you got the other plants, which is not really edible, but it's pretty. And then you got tomato. I got tomato plants growing. I got the kind of big spinach growing, okra growing, and stuff like that. And over here, we've got beans growing. And down there in the very end, I believe we got some cucumbers growing. See, a nice long bean there. You get a bunch of them there, you got your good mess of food. Main thing is taking care of yourself and your family first. And if you got quite a bit left over, you can sell or give or whatever to other people. And we even got fruit here. We got bananas over here. These type of bush right here you can use in a stew or something like that, or even lettuce, if you guys are into lettuce. That's good. I used to eat a lot of lettuce. And again, and you look at a different perspective, it feeds the animals too. We've got goats, we got chickens, we got rabbits, we got turkeys, we got ducks, and they all require something to eat along with us, see. There's a few things, like this here's good for the goats and whatnot. Rabbits love it. Rabbits love, and the goats love the banana leaves, the mango leaves and stuff. I've got the aloe vera here, which is good for your skin, and if you process it and stuff like that, you can consume it. I drink aloe vera juice every morning. Hey, that's just one part area. It's got a bunch of bananas and stuff like that. All that other goody stuff in it. We can grow and eat. There's more bananas and everything else. Here we got flowers. It's pretty. You can grow them and turn around and sell them, make a little extra income. Then we got peppers that you love to eat. You like to mix it in with a little bit of everything. We got wild onions. We got turmeric. We got ginger, which makes it great for cooking, and it makes a good tea, and it's very healthy for your body. And we got little trees over here. I can't remember right offhand what they all are. I've got so much stuff growing, I can't keep track of it anymore. But that's what it is. And we got the greenhouse. It's usually based for kind of big starting plants, but somehow or another, my eggplant ended up staying here. And the next bunch I grow, it's going to be eventually transplanted and put out there in the ground and everything, because it does take a lot of space in the greenhouse. And over here I've got a variety of a little bit of everything. These here are some grapes that grape seeds I planted. And you got some more tomato plants over here and everything, and we got pepper plants started. We got a bunch of other stuff which I can never remember what I plant, because as you can see, the water has a tendency of washing away the writing on the sticks. So I've got a bunch more here. I've got beets over here. My garlic, well, they're doing their own little thing, and I don't think they're going to amount to a whole lot. Maybe I need to look at that in a different direction. And we got the compost piles. You can't really grow anything good unless you got some good dirt from compost. Good natural fertilizer. Definitely natural fertilizer. We got some miscellaneous plants over here which we need to transfer somewhere else. Over here we got bitter melon. I've got it on both sides of the A-frame. And I've got a squash over here, which we love our squash. We just love vegetables. Yeah, well, in general. I even got a down here where the pipe thing is. There's an avocado tree growing, which is pretty good. Hopefully it grows and bears a lot of fruit. And of course more mango. And there's some straggler corn that got sowed out there somehow or another. I don't think it's going to amount to a whole lot. The other side of the A-frame where the squash is at, we got a little baby one starting there, and ain't it a cute little thing. But they get big. They get big around. About a little bit smaller than a basketball. Of course, some more bitter melon and whatnot. Well, we got them little bushes like this here, which you can eat them, the leaves. Like I said over there, you can eat them in stew, you can eat them in salad, you can, the animals love it and everything else. I've got little trees planted all over in here to take care of the animals. Some of them might bear fruit later on if it gets tall enough. Of course, being around the shelter area, I don't want to get it too carried away because it might start damaging the shelter. But we got stuff all over the place growing. We even got some more little plants over here. It's not edible, but they're pretty to look at. The wife likes the pretty. And I think it's pretty neat too sometimes. They got some pretty designs on them and whatnot. And we got more over there by the house over there. And more food. We got rabbits. We can sell or clean them and eat them and everything else. We got the goat territory, which we raise them so we can sell them and everything else. Goat meat is good to eat, but Mama don't want me to butcher any, so I can't have goat meat unless I go out and buy it. We got Big Red, he's the main male. And you got another male over here. And we use the big one for breeding purposes, but occasionally the little one gets lucky. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, these are the main producers of the babies. The two white one, well, all three of the white one color, green colors come from these two here. And I've got the other multicolored ones just right up in here. Babies. Comes from her. And her, she puts out the udders. That's pretty nice. We even got a couple turkeys floating around there. So, the male's up underneath the building over there, and the female's in there laying on some eggs. And we got the Rhode Islands. I like Tombiggin chicken, but these are basically for laying eggs. I love brown eggs. So we sell a lot of eggs off and on occasionally. But like I say, everything you gotta learn how to do, and it takes care of yourself and your body and your mind and your spirit. Being around animals and everything helps me out quite a bit. Well, sometimes they get a little nerve-wracking, but that's natural. Animals are funny that way. This area here, I got ducks over here. I've got probably about 5 or 6 of them left, I think. We sold the rest of them. But like I say, if you want to make money, there's ways of making money. So, and there's also food. When we have a birthday party or something like that, we clean a duck or two and some chickens and stuff like that, and we have our parties. And we try to live off the grid a little bit. See, I've got my solar panels and whatnot. Eventually, I'm going to transfer them over to the top of the shelter over there, because there's more space, and they won't get any shade from the other stuff. I have to keep on trimming them back because it creates too much shade on my solar panels. Out there's a berry tree bush type thing that it don't get taken care of properly, so it's not really bearing much. But we made a complete round around of the property and stuff like that, and show you that you can live off the stuff that you grow. So that's the matter of Tombiggin, taking care of stuff of your own. Survival is the old ways. The new ways, well, it requires going to the grocery store. Grocery stores don't always have stuff.